Hi, I'm Claire from Cluzie Clinic and welcome to the ANF by Cluzie Where You Come to Heal Facebook group. So what we have put this group together for is to help you achieve your health goals. So how do we at Cluzie do things differently than everybody else? Well, to begin with, we're the clinic that people turn up to when they've tried everybody else. Because when nothing else works, ANF therapy does. So I'll introduce myself first. So I'm Claire. I'm a registered nurse of 25 years. I am the lead ANF therapy practitioner for Cluzie Clinic. I am also one of the master instructors worldwide for ANF therapy. And together with my wife and business partner, we are the distributors for the ANF medical devices for Australia and New Zealand. So we are the ANF Academy in Spain's Australian partner. So when it comes to ANF therapy, we know what we're talking about. I've had 5 years experience with the ANF technology. And in the 25 years I've been in healthcare, I honestly have never seen anything like this. So as I said earlier, we are the place where people come to when they've tried everybody else. So they're still in pain or they still have that disorder or that disease, and it doesn't matter where they go, the problem can't be resolved. Now, most of our clients come through word of mouth, so they'll be like, oh my God, you need to go see the girls down at Cluzie because they can sort you out. So what makes us different? Well, you've just got to look at the healthcare system in general. Healthcare has become extraordinarily profitable. So as from a business perspective, pharmaceutical companies and the like don't really want us to get better, I don't think. Because if you look at how healthcare is at the moment, everybody's getting a prescription for something, or you're lining up for surgery for something, or you're doing a modality like going to see the physio for your knee pain, but it doesn't really help with the pain because you've got this inflammation problem, and none of these modalities know how to get to the cause and to remove that inflammation. So healthcare is, as it stands in Australia and America and England, like the Western healthcare model, it's very much reliant on a chemical pharmaceutical model. The companies that make the pharmaceuticals have their roots in chemical industry. They've all started in the chemical or the petrochemical industry of some variety. And then they have bought up medical schools, they bribe health professionals, use our drug, it's better. Pharmaceuticals are designed to stop the body doing a particular thing, and they're all focused on treating the symptom. Healthcare in the Western world has stopped looking for the source of the problem. So that's where we come in, and where we're a little bit different, because we are always trying to look for the root cause of an issue and start there. So it can take, by the time you have back pain or knee pain or a disease, there could have been a problem within your system for over 10 years. It can take the body 10 years to break down. So if you come to us in pain, that is a symptom of a problem. What's the problem? Well, that's what we're designed to go, and that's how we're trained to go and find out. We're like that really annoying toddler that just keeps asking why, 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 why. And we're all very well trained in assessing the body as a whole, knowing how all the systems work together. So we're looking for the source. And sometimes when you come in, it's like you're an onion, and we're just having to peel the layers of the onion to get to the source. But generally, it is an invisible inflammation problem, and that is inflammation that doesn't show up on scans, it doesn't show up in blood tests, but most people are carrying invisible inflammation. Like if you are bloated, if you have black bags under your eyes, if you have aches and pains, if you have food sensitivities, if you have arthritis, if you have anything like this, they are all signs. Puffiness in the skin, cellulite, that's all signs of invisible inflammation, and it can be removed from the body. So the next thing that separates Cluzie from the rest of the places are individualistic care. So we truly believe that N equals 1. So we don't look at, 50,000 people with knee pain, we're going to treat them all the same. Because you're not all the same. Not one person has the same story as the next person. None of us have been brought up the same. None of us have the same stress. None of us have the same problem. So we treat you as an individual. We really sit down and get to know your story, your background, your stresses, your diet, your everything about you. Really, really integrative and really, really holistic. And we then make treatment plans specific for you. That's perfect because you don't want what your neighbour's getting because you don't have the same problem. So that's another way where we're different. Another way that we're different is that we look at how the systems within the body all work together, and the body actually has a priority. And you know what the number one priority in the body is, or the number one thing that affects your health the most? Emotions. So stress. Stress is the number one killer. So we look at what are your stresses? How is that impacting your body from when you were a child to where you are now? So people think, that happened when I was 5. Well, your body remembers that. So you potentially have created something the body's created something around that happened back then. So we sort of go back into that depth. And then there's the lymphatic system and your gut. So what they're your waste systems. So if they aren't working properly, then how are you getting rid of your waste? And I'm not just talking poo, just the way we live, our body produces waste. So with the oxygen we breathe, there are byproducts of that. When fat breaks down, when sugars break down, when muscle, everything creates waste within the body. And the lymphatic system's job is to move that through, and then it comes out through your kidneys as wee, or it comes out through your bum as poo. But if that's not working, then you're not getting rid of your waste. So it's going to sit in the tissues, in your muscles. You're going to be achy, you're going to be fluidy, you're going to have cellulite, your nerves are going to start to break down. You're not going to have any energy. Your body's going to be trying so hard when you're asleep to heal itself and to get rid of the inflammation. You're going to wake up worse than when you went back to bed, or wake up feeling 80 when you're actually only 40. And your gut is a massive important role in that as well. And it's also your immune system is your lymphatics in your gut. 80% of your immune system is produced in your gut, so it needs to be healthy. And your immune system is how that transports around the body, so it needs to be healthy. And then there's the blood supply, because without oxygen getting to places, nothing will function. And then there's hormones, and then there's organs. And the nervous system. So we look at all of those systems and which one's impacted, and we try to sort of get to the root cause. And then the last but not least way we help our clients is through education. We spend the time educating you. We run programs on and educating you about toxicity in your life. Every time you come into the clinic, I sit here, I spend the time with you to show you the anatomy app, explain how things work, not just quick here, have a script, see you later. We spend the time with you because knowledge empowers you. So we want you to be empowered because we, in the nicest possible way, never want to see you again. So we want you to get well. And how do you get well? You look at how your lifestyle, how your upbringing, how your emotions, where you live, what you eat, what genetics you have, all of that. How is that impacting what's happening for you now, and what can you do about it? So we're forever educating. So they're the ways that we at ANF by Cluzie and Cluzie Clinic are different, and it's why we are where you come to heal. We are so excited that you are here. We are going to be bringing you weekly education sessions. We are going to run bonuses, prizes. We really want this to be an interactive group. So please, if you have a specific thing you want to talk about, you can message us, or you can just write down below vitality and I will contact you, because I really want all of us to feel vitality. So by just typing vitality down below, then we can start the conversation with you. Otherwise, use the search functions to find things that you are particularly interested in. We hope you enjoy the content. We're very excited that you are here, and we can't wait to help you on your health journey. Thanks for watching.